Okay, check on. Okay, I think we are live now. Okay, good night. It's night in my place. Selamat malam untuk kalian yang sudah mampir untuk for this night. I'm going to continue the Marpies event story. The last time I do the stream was like it's 4 days ago, and luckily I managed to win the 50-50 and bring Marpie. Here she is. Wait, hold on a second. Yep, there she is. I haven't level her up. I'll do that maybe after this, after the event story. Clementine, I haven't do it as well. Also, currently there's a Fated Burst banner which feature Hypatia and Graves. I don't have both of them. I genuinely consider to pull on this banner. Yeah, there's still a... It's not 100%. Like, let's see if I pick Graves. Oops. It can be changed. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's 70% grade up out of 2%, right? For the external, if no S-class within 50, the probability of getting S-class will increase to 10 to 22. The count will reset. Receive can pinpoint one of the drop. If you obtain that was not, you will receive 1 clue point. Wait, if I not mistaking it, I already used the clue point, which does reduce to 0 here. Does it mean it's now guaranteed? Anybody will ever do this? For directional arrest, once you have obtained the pinpoint scener, the clue point will reset to 1. Okay, I can do that later, I guess. I don't have many. I only got this. I only have this much. Okay. Wait. Before that, let me clear some quests, I guess. Let's just do the rust. I might need this. And this. Okay. And the daily is done.
広い山あいで
Do I need to
お
voice
や
out this?
局長ったら私に会いに来たのついでに
Just in case. Okay, let's not stalling anymore. Let's continue where we left off. I hope it's not too loud or too quiet. Okay. Disastrous workshop with the gold coin, the burrow. I still didn't know how to correctly pronounce this. Burrow can be restored to normal, but first it needs to be found. Okay, we are in the position where we already got what we need, but we still need to locate our office. Excuse me, I'm a little bit hungry, so I'll do this while eating my snacks.
それは僕のキラキラじゃ
Wait, I think you said something important. This is the key to unlocking the deepest truth, the essential ingredient to make the impossible possible. And you expect me to just hand it over? You frown, unsure what this oversized pot, the pot upgrade, is trying to say. But one thing is certain, it's dead set on fighting for that gold coin. Jinx power! Let's know! Bro just somehow teleportates into... Oh my god! Hey cat, it's not even 10 minutes of my stream and you try to swear. There's so many things to do. The moment her finger touches the gold coin, you activate the shackles, pulling her strike back to your side. And you also need to activate shackles immediately, purging the residual misfortune from the coin. Oh, this guy is angry. Murphy, it's not your fault. Don't worry. It's this guy's fault. Okay. So he got ourselves into the more deep. Shadow of the past will always catch up to you. What does it mean? Falling, still falling, a fall with no end. What? Sis? Long since grown used to the ground disappearing beneath her feet. Things always slide towards disaster the moment she get involved. Hey narrator, woohoo! It's not like that for this case, come on. If her bad luck was hers alone to bear, she would have stopped minding a long time ago. What, her father? Oh, it's mom.
お母さん。いってらっしゃい。
Oh no. Her brother and sister goes to school with a car while she goes on her own. No accident this time, please. It was like this when she was a child. Can I voice this? Hello, is this Murphy's voice? Murphy was hit by a flower pot during the field trip. It's just a scratch, but we would really rather you come pick her up. I know what her mother would say. There's an excuse, stuck in traffic.
ごめんなさい。先生にもお母さんにも迷惑かけちゃって。
And it's still like this now that she is grown. She spent ages preparing for the analyst interview, arrived on time, only to find someone else named on the list instead of her. Oh. Sorry, the analyst application are closed. Murphy wanted to protest that registration wasn't even over yet, and that name on the list wasn't even hers. But then the interview room door opened. She saw the interviewer frowning over someone who never even showed up for the written exam. The person in charge quickly pulled the door shut, fished a random form out of the folder and shoved it at Murphy. Look, reception still has an opening. Maybe try your luck there.
すみません。ご迷惑をおかけして。
How many sorry did she say in one day? How many sorry words she said in a single day? I'm genuinely curious. What? When something happened once, people call it a coincidence. When it happened twice, they call it bad luck. After 3, 4, 5 times, even she starts to believe the problem really does lie with her. Over time, she has learned to apologize first. Yeah, man. Feels bad. I feel sorry for her. As if that might soften on others' anger. As if owning her misfortune upfront could make it a little less humiliating. She was moments away from leaving this place, and now this. A red-hot steel beam plunged down from about an angle, grazing past her shoulder and striking her vision with blinding sparks. Her limbs trying to curl inward, just like every other time disaster struck, making herself as small as possible. Maybe this is just how it's meant to be. But the next moment she feels a clear, unmistakable grip seize her waist. Someone is holding... Oh man. Someone is holding onto her tight in a free fall where they can barely even save themselves. Marpe freezes for a second, then opens her eyes to find a blurred figure before her.
君は
It's her, it's us, Kyokcho, the sheep. What a man. The red light obstacle stretched between her and sheep, pulled taut in their plummet like a thread about to snap. Yet in this instant, one thing becomes absolutely clear. Even now, we refuse to let go.
ダメ。もうこんなのダメだよ。
What should have been simple unraveled into disaster. Relaxed face shifts into weariness and frustration. She was supposed to be blamed again, pushed away again. No, girl. Don't get used to it. Do not get used to it. But not this time. This time, someone holds on no matter what without a trace of reproach. And son, that's the moment your father fall in love. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the atmosphere. Murphy sets her jaw, her fingers shaking. She wants to meet this trust and the care behind it with something of her own. With determination verging on clumsy, she squeezed the hand that holds her. She wants to protect. She wants to protect her friends, the one who believe in her without a single condition. Even if just this once. Baby girl. You slam into an enormous space far below. The sinners do what they can do to cushion the blow with their abilities, but the truth remains that you have just fallen from the height of 10th-story building. You force yourself upright, blood goes the back of your throat. Oh man. And the raw scrape on your shoulders drops with sharp, relentless hit. Everyone, check yourself for injuries. But what reaches you even faster than the pain is the faint pressure of a hand squeezing back from the other end of your wrist.
局長、大丈夫？
大丈夫です。大丈夫。気にしないで。大丈夫だ。みんなはどうだ？ I'm fine. What about the others?
生きてる。ただ全身の骨を一回ばらして逆に組み直された感じがするけど。
着地音は綺麗だったね。ちょっと音量が大きかったけど。
I don't think it's a little too loud. It's just loud.
私はここコインもちゃんとあります。
Good job, Lin. Oh, fuck off, man. The crack between hearts. Some says a person's shadow comes from the crack within their heart. Wait, there's two? No, there's three of you. It got 3 cores as well, huh? So I need my core breaker. Hmm.
ついてこれるように頑張って。
Oops.
つい
I forgot what is this device. Periodically heals all units once. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Well, it just died.
奴らを一掃しろ。
I don't need to think so hard. Watch out.
EMP の矢を食っただって。こんなのどうやって戦えばいいんだ。
Oh.
これはちょっと厳しいかも。
Oh, so it's kinda laggy. The alchemy cauldron has clearly lost its patience. It locks onto Murphy, huddled behind the rubble, closest to where the coin has landed, with a piercing shriek. Huh? Several red-hot metal tentacles blast through the air like striking vipers, aimed straight for her chest. No, you don't. No. Murphy! Oh man! What a guy. In the split second, instinct takes over and you throw yourself forward. The red hot tentacle slice past your shoulders, opening a burning wound. You bite back a groan and wrap yourself around Murphy, using your body as a shield. Man, what a guy. The blow hurts both of you against the stone wall. A metallic tang rise in your throat.
局長、怪我してるの？
大丈夫、Murphy、大丈夫。In an instant, Murphy's eyes go wide, and time flies, and time it seems to halt. She sees the way your brow tightens with pain, the dark crimson streaking down your uniform and splashing into the glowing melt below. You swallow the fire tearing through your shoulders and unleash your shackles, seizing the coin still shivering with resonance.
そんなことしたら私たち管理局に戻れなくならない？
As long as we're breathing, we'll find a way. Murphy shuts her eyes and hurls the coin high into the air. Murphy fixes her eyes on the shocking streak of red across your shoulders. Something in that cool, vivid color cracks her final reserve of timidity wide open. The tears hovering in her eyes are gone in an instant, overtaken by a violent bloom of purple mist. What?
そんなに欲しいならくれてやる。
Oh! Ah, kurete yaru. So then take it. So if it's in the genes language, that means this guy will never have it. The coin veers off at an impossible angle, bending every law of physics as it shoots cleanly into the alchemical throne. By all rights, the cauldron should be roaring with laughter, but one loose screw is all it takes. Its entire structure buckles and breaks apart right there. Wow. It breaks down fast, even the metal arm it once took pride. It took such pride in peeling off with it. Bro, your calculation might be right 99%, but there is still 1% of miscalculation. In gacha, if it's not 100%, then it's still 50-50. Yeah, I said it. It's basically true. One by one, the lights flicker to life. The lava cave illusion rapidly peels away, revealing a cold metal framework of the burrow underground research facility. Oh, so we are back. But the contamination lingering in the air doesn't disperse. Mania still pressed down on the underground level, dense and cloying, an unshakable gloom. What lies beneath you is no longer false brick and molten rock, but ruined conduits, sprawling crystalline formation of contamination, still radiating heat and an absurd dream at last, with its skin torn open.
緊急モード 50% 切り替え成功
Oh, Nightingale.
これが成功？いつ入ってこられるんだよ。局長怪我してんのに。
局長、その状態では共同域はまだ完全には排除されていません。直ちに作戦を中止し、その場で外部介入を待ってください。これ以上の深入りは危険です。
大丈夫。
局長、動かないでお願い。その傷口まだ血が。
Why is the purple mist around you? What is that? Murphy hands scramble to cover the bleeding burn on your shoulders, frantic, but the instant her fingertips graze the wound, she snaps them back like she is touched fire. Oh no, she is afraid she would she's afraid that her bad luck that might kill us, I guess. This is all too familiar. In that instant, the space around her freshly restored to the Barrow's true form, bleed into another memory, a stretch of blinding, sterile white. Where we are now?
ほらね、君が彼らのそばにいる限り事態は悪くなる一方じゃない。
I think I know you. You are. I genuinely forgot the organization name. Or what?
違う。
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
こんなの違う。
Or it's just my headcanon. I forgot. Murphy. Her gaze stays fixed on the blood seeping from your shoulder.
ちょっとこんな時にまた一人で抱え込むなよ。まだ死んでないんだからさ。
I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. Don't worry, Murphy. Her hands retreat slowly. The trembling begins in her fingertips and spread, reaching her shoulders before she can stop it.
分かってるくせに、君に近づいた人は傷つくか不運に巻き込まれるって。
Wait, what is it? Is it her shadows, her doppelganger, or what? Her evil
昔
side?
もそうだった。今も同じでしょ。あと何回同じ光景を見れば認めるつもり？私がいる限り全部悪い方に転ぶんだ。
I mean, Murphy, we already got a little trick to reverse your bad luck, yeah.
稼だって意味ないし、共同はどんどん濃くなるし、この先はもっと危なくなる。みんなが私を気にかけてくれるのは分かってる。でも気にかけてる？違うって。彼らは君の代わりに代償を背負ってるだけ。今日は局長が血を流した。じゃあ次は全部を彼らに肩代わりさせるつもり？それでもまだ手を離さないの？もうみんなのそばにはいられない。
No, Murphy!
悪い結果は全部君が引き受ければいい。それが君の得意なやり方だよね。
No, don't get used to
手
it.
を離しさえすればいいんだよ。その不運は私が引き受けてあげるから。面倒ごとも全部片付けてあげる。
Why did it say I will? What are you? Another Murphy or what?
は？なんだよそのめちゃくちゃな理屈は。さっきだってお前の一手がなかったらあの釜をひっくり返せてたかどうか。
So true, EMP! So
で
true!
も局長は怪我をした。
Do you really think walking away alone is going to fix everything? Murphy. Murphy says nothing. Wait, where are you going? Right after the analyzer Norma left behind blazed to life with searing red light. What is she doing? What is Norma doing? She's just doing whatever behind her laptop.
今の見間違いじゃないよな。
What?
マーフィーさんの影じゃ。
You mean? Somewhere in the lower depths, a laugh rings out, cold enough to freeze the blood in your veins. What are you? Got a misfortune, huh?
あの大釜も全くの無駄じゃなかったってわけね。残りカスはいまいちだけど、まあいいや。少しくらいなら妥協してあげる。
A shape that shares Murphy's every contour is furiously feeding on the mania left behind the fallen alchemical drone. Who are you? Bureau members evacuate in control and order under Nightingale's command, setting up a temporary command post just nearby. The buffer zones collapse, consumed in a heartbeat by contamination, frenzied growth as it billows outward unchecked. Nightingale immediately reconnects with the chip.
繰り返します。新たなコア反応を検知。急速に形成中。強度は既存のピークを超過しています。
What the hell? Demonic Murphy? As it raised its head, a monstrous grin stretched across its face.
ここまで手間をかけた甲斐があったよ。やっとわかったんだね、マーフィー。
やっとわかった？何が？ Murphy! Murphy, where are you? Oh. Oh, we move to... Oh. I guess we are back to the reality. Progress ko not. Let's just do the story first. It's unknown dimension or masses of familiar shadows. Manual corruption sends the data before us into overlapping double image. He steadies herself against the wall.
この経路上に発信機を15機設置済み。加えて局長とマーフィーをリンクさせ共同域の歪曲を抑制しているわ。にもかかわらず共同濃度は低下するどころかむしろ上昇している。本来であれば共同濃度は同期して減衰するはず。まさか共同の起点そのものが全く影響を受けていないのかしら。待って、あれは何？
Hmm?
マーフィー。どうしてここに？何をしているの？
That's not Murphy. Only for her laptop to blare a warning from within her back. What? What laptop can do that? I'm curious about the brand. There is
共同？
a mania. Oh, so now we need to run. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, anyway. Anyway.
これは共同体？
She still has no idea what that Murphy actually is, but when the shadow and attention snaps onto her, every instinct to scream, she abandons the investigation, wheels around and around, tearing a rip open in her desperation. Nigerunda yo! She ran in a lava cave now, but at least is free of mania monster. Catching her breath, Norma replaced her ejection from the warp space. Without that spatial kick saving her skin, she would be locked in an analyst versus mania showdown right now.
あれはマーフィーの投影？それとも現実側に残存した意識の一部？
Confront with things beyond explanation, all she can do is hypothesize and guess. And of course, the worst possibility of all,
空間がマーフィーの能力によって改変されているなら、共同は類似する道元を自律的に探し出し、可能な限り同化を試みるはずだわ。
what does that mania entity want? How is it tied to Murphy? Why take her shape? Does it harbor hostility or some kind of dependence? The Murphy shape entity drags Norma back into her head. One thing remains solid: this warp space is dangerous, and she cannot afford to let things get worse. A few second pause, and then she sets to typing with fresh determination.
なら、私自身で解を特定する。
She closes her laptop and turns, heading towards the next monitoring model location.
シンジケート長ラプローに登場。お前
Reach 50% cleanup progress to continue. Okay. Now there's 3 nodes. Now what? Let's start from here. The space within Burrow continue to twist and ripple. Glimpse of the strange realm trickling into view. Yet Murphy only... I'm sorry, I misclicked. Yet Murphy only lowers her head and pushes forward at a run unstopping. Murphy! Where are you? Sorry. Murphy wanders in circles until she stumbles into yet another cavern heaped with gold coins. Her foot slips and she crashes heavily into the ground. The coin clatter noisily, their sharp edge cutting into her hands. When she lifts her head, her eyes have already reddened. Murphy roughly scrubbed the tears away. She forces herself upright and keeps running towards the death. Where did you go? Running ahead, a feeling settles over her. She's just at a black cat. Yeah. Just for information, I actually like cat. I pet one, but I didn't keep it in my house. It's like just a wild cat, a stray cat that I just keeps feeding it, and it just comes back whenever I come back from my job. It knows now. It knows when will I go home or when will I decide to open the door. If only she were an actual cat, Murphy mused. At least cats are cute. Even a little bad luck can be forgiven when it comes from a cat. What do you mean? Murphy is cute. Murphy is cute as well. Not like now, when just getting close to someone feels like a nuisance. Murphy runs, stumbling through a stretch of roiling lava. It's the same place where Chip took an injury saving her life. No, don't shoot! Murphy! Don't ever think about it. The thought terrifies her. Murphy swipes hard at her tears, refusing to follow it any further. She clenches her jaw and focuses on. Sometimes you cannot help but miss that person who once felt like a friend. Right, Murphy? Come on, come back to us. The reception area was never quiet. An endless procession flowed through, people reporting crimes, filing complaints, grieving lost belongings, raging about noise violation. Murphy worked at the desk near the back, an unremarkable station where the legs wobbled, the drawer stuck at the midpoint, and the overhead light blinked sporadically. A perfect... What? Wait. Near the back, an unremarkable station where her legs wobbled, a drawer stuck at the midpoint, and the overhead light blinked. This is discrimination. She broke the dispenser button just yesterday. What do you mean? Murphy doesn't translate into bad luck. Come on. Those words had long since their sting. Since lost their sting. It wasn't that people genuinely dislike her, not most of them anyway. She simply caused enough trouble that avoidance had become second nature to everyone around her. Baby girl, Murphy dropped her gaze, pulling the instant coffee she would just prepared toward herself. What a bad timing, come on. With impeccable timing, the bottom of the paper cup gave way, scalding coffee spilled over the desk and steam onto the floor.
ごめん。
Oh, like genuinely, how many times you say sorry in a single day? What? The words had barely left her mouth when Murphy stepped squarely into the spill and went crashing backward, chair and all. The office fell silent for a bit, then came the stifled laughter, a weary sigh, the point indifference to those too accustomed to bother. Only the college by the window rose to her feet. College? Sorry. Kiki? It's very Indonesian name. What? Kiki? Not gonna lie, there's many female with their name goes with Kiki. She came over, hauled Murphy to her feet, and shoved her own tissue box into Murphy's hand along the way. The whole thing looked at effortless, like she had done it so many times. It was muscle memory now. Oh, so you...
大丈夫。
Oh, Murphy, so you actually got a friend. Don't fill your cup so full.
ごめん。
It's not that I'm blaming you. Murphy lifted her head and stole a cautious glance at the person before her. Kiki was one of the few at reception who still spoke to her willingly. It wasn't pity. Kiki simply drew a clean line between misfortune and character. Bad luck was bad luck, but a good person was a good person. Over time, they fell into rhythm, working shift side by side, sharing discounted convenience store meals, staring blankly together at the endless paperwork on night shifts. In Kiki's company, Murphy brightened, and considerably, Kiki had even bought her a 4-leaf clover necklace, a small charm to coax better luck her way. It felt like a friendship, at least it did to Murphy. One perfectly ordinary afternoon, all hell broke loose on East Side outskirts. A sinner riot explode into chaos, loud and violent. Orders collide over the comms, dispatch tangled mid-transmission, casualty figures keep climbing with every update in the operation hall, screen after screen went up, painting the room in a fever blinking lights. All able-bodied personnel reports to assembly point immediately in standby.
全員私たちも行くの？
Looks like it.
やばー。私、止血の講習だって2回しか受けてないのに。
First aid training? What, did someone get hurt? Okay. This is the timeline where when she is just a normal unlucky woman, unlucky person. Their whole job was registering names and pushing paper, basically customer service with a badge, and now they were marching into the mania site with everyone else. How did things ever get this bad? But neither of them uttered a single word of complaint. Stop the bleeding and then dress the wound. The word came easily, the word did not.
動かないで。ここをまずは押さえて。
Wait. Are you a part of I'm sorry, what is the word for it? Oh. In Indonesia we call it PMI, Palang Merah Indonesia, or in English we say Indonesian Red Cross Society. So basically, volunteers who do first aid like this. No, not everyone is volunteer, but anyway, okay.
ごめん。もう
Let's
少
just
しだけ
call
我
it
慢して。
medics.
すぐ終わるから。
Volunteer medics. Everyone was simply pushing forward, throwing whatever scraps of training and instinct they had into the chaos, hoping desperately that nothing else would go wrong. But fear is really so obliging. What? Nearby, the door of opportune transport vehicle suddenly gave way. Half the panel plunged straight downward, directly above the spot where Kiki stood. What? Huh? A trans suddenly gave way and half panels. The door? Murphy threw herself forward. The panel hit the ground with a brutal clang. Its edge raking across Kiki's shoulder and back. Blood bloomed through the tear before the sound even faded. She had never known fear like this. It was not just the terror of watching a life drain away, but the deeper dread of losing her friend. Ah, baby girl. No. Later, reinforcements arrived. The mania outbreak sites were temporarily stabilized after high-ranking sinners intervened. Who? I'm sorry. Uh, I genuinely forgot. Who is this high-ranking sinner that got involved? Kiki, gravely wounded, survived the treatment, but Murphy became a sinner. Ah, this is the moment. Kiki's wound took 2 months to mend. They left a scar, but nothing that hindered her movement around public security bureau. Many called it a blessing in disguise, a narrow escape from something far worse. But Murphy knew the truth. All of it was her fault. No. After their night shift ended, the office emptied until the only two of them remained. Murphy stood there clutching her files for a long waiting moment. In the end, it was Kiki who broke the silence. But Murphy shook her head, cutting her off. Then she reached up and unclasped the four-leaf clover necklace, the one Kiki had given her, and placed it gently back into her friend's hand. Oh, Murphy! To Murphy, this was the only way she had left to protect her friend. No! What? Did you try to turn yourself in back then? When the maintenance light flickered back on, you still stand on the corridor, in that corridor on the bureau's lower level. Ahead, the black fog that has yet fully dispersed in the deeper reach, and a trail of staggering footprints extend all the way into darker depths.
今の
Huh? Sorry. See, now we got back to the present. It's mania. It's broadcasting all her negative emotion outward. With the Bureau restoration come many revelation. But Murphy is in more dangerous spot still. The mania has its claws in her, and she's teetering on the edge of going manic. Manic? Huh? We are going after her. Okay, let's. Oof. The analyst fatal blow. Chaos has its own logic, and disorder has its own value, has its own rules.
戻ったの？
It seems we are back.
いいえ、私だけね。局長もマーフィーもいない。
Wait, how did you get here?
ノーマ、どうしてここに？早く離れて。
Shut up! You faker! Shut up!
芝居はやめなさい。あなたはマーフィーじゃないわ。
Oh my god. What the hell? What kind of face is that? The shadow slowly rises, a blank arc tears across its black face. I'm not gonna say it. Let's call it Black Murphy. Oh my god, no! Now that Norma has seen through its disguise, it abandons all pretense, radiating violet mania without restraint. Ah, misfortune incarnate.
嫌い。私の計画を随分と台無しにしてくれたじゃない。トラップだっていくつ壊されたことか。
What are you trying to do, Black Murphy? Hmm.
ここまで到達できたこと自体は
Wait,
褒めてあげてもいいよ。
I thought we were about to do the mini game, but okay.
そのおもちゃじゃ私の歯の隙間も埋まらない。
嘲笑することに関してはあなたが見下している人類から学んだ方がいいわね。
The humans you despise, huh?
そう？私にはむしろ君の方が虚勢を張ってるように見えるけど。
時間を稼ぐしかなさそうね。これは本来の職務外よ、局長。この件の手当は次期の危険手当に計上しておいてね。
Don't worry, I'll pay you. I pay your what do I say? Your overwork. Am I supposed to wait? I believe the destination should be wait, I think let's do it like this. Wait, I forgot how to. to do the last one, huh? Oh, let's go back first. I don't think I need to go there. Huh? This. Let's just fill everything. Yeah.
ほら、規則なんて力の前では無価値。ましてや私が書き換えた規則ならなおさら。すぐに君を取り込んでさらに強くなるよ。そうすればあの臆病な私は完全に消える。
So you want to take over her body, huh?
Deも今回はあなたの思い通りにはさせない。規則は破られるものだし、人も変わるの。
Rules can be broken. It's more like rules are meant to be broken. Hmm. Wait. Sorry, wait a second. Here it is.
「以前の私は安定した数値だけを信頼して分析通りに手順を積み上げてきたわ。けれどこの空間では通用しない。何度も測定して何度も解析して何度も回避して、それでどうなったかしら。あなたは消えていない。共同も消えていない。無秩序な空間もそのまま。
随分と余裕そう。周りを見てみたら、君はその好奇心のままこの虚像の空間に永遠に閉じ込められるだけ。
それについてはむしろ感謝すべきかもしれないわね。どれだけ歪んだ共同域でも固有の規則は存在する。無秩序と混沌、それ自体がここで
Oh,
規則。
so you figure it out?
最初は見落としていた。規則に固執すればするほど空間に排斥されていたけれど、でも今は違うわ。よく見ていなさい。
Oh. Every beacon she plant, every data point she calibrate, and every broken rule she hammered back into shape, all gather into this one swing. The strike clips through the entity's body's spatial rate, tear across its form, locking it where it stands.
驚いた？さっきの交戦中に空間内の共同配列をすべて乱しておいた。
ふざけないで。そんな短時間でできるはずが。
そんなバカな。
絡まった糸をほどくのは難しい。でも断ち切るだけなら一瞬で済む。この空間の規則は最初から混沌としていた。あなたがそれを書き換えて私を抑え込もうとした時点で勝機は見えていた。ついでに言っておくけれど、そのマーフィーに似た姿が単なる偶然じゃないなら、本来対峙すべき相手は私じゃないの。この先の後始末は彼らに任せるわ。分析官としてやれることは全てやったのだから。
Oh, thank you, Norma. You can clock out now. Oh, Mr. Demon. Miss Chinabar. I'm sorry, I call you Miss. But you are the most handsome girl in this place.
軍事企業スネークアイの元責任者である新社です。セキュリティ関係のことならお力になれると思います。
Okay, let's just continue. Thanks to the skills she's honed from countless nights of role-pacing hide and seek. What are you doing in my office? Letta knows the layout of this place inside and out. She leads your group forward, cutting through one shortcut after another. Yeah, how can she run that fast? She probably doesn't want to drag everyone down. I get it. Actually, that feeling of wanting to just disappear. No, lean. Run. Huh? What, winded? I used to run from people who want to hurt me all the time. So I got a lot of practice, but I don't have to run anymore. Oh, we'll find Murphy. Hi Murphy! Come back to us please. We got at least 3 friends for you. No, I mean 4. No. It's 3 friends and 1 possible potential lover. Sorry. You two did you see that red hair? Around Matilda and Shawn, the ground is a mess of wreckage. They've evidently dealt with every monster in the vicinity. Why don't you guys stop her? She's not just running, you know. I've never seen anyone looking that sad before. Like seriously, just be careful with her, okay? Her heart could break any second. Oh, you seem really strong. You give them note and press on down the corridor in pursuit.
私を管理局に連れて行く前に1分だけ待ってくれ。最後に3通だけ返信がしたい。
Do you guys read her
もし
ability?
返事がなかったら、私を愛してくれている人たちが悲しむだろ。
She is a playgirl. Her ability, affection manipulation.
移動だとおっしゃっていましたよね。これはどういうことですか？
Okay. Reach 60% cleanup. Let's do it here. Ah. Sino ba? Let's just put these two together. A best looking tomboy and a playgirl. A tomboy looking playgirl. One and many. Finally, all this misfortune is no longer shouldered alone. Murphy, come back. Her hand clamped to her chest. Murphy staggers through the passage. The wall around her twists ceaselessly. Between reality and corruption, the once linear metal corridor elongates and compressed in erratic spasm, while the overhead signs flash widely through B3 quarantine zone whatever. She dares not turn around. She knows exactly what awaits those already sinking beneath the weight of her growing power. Where do you want to go? It has already happened once. It must never happen again.
ダメだよ。
Some forgotten corner where all the bad luck will finally be hers and hers only. Nah.
私一人ならそれでいい。
Identifying identification file. Anomalous conceptual contamination detected. Please remain in place in a quarantine procedure. The next second, the automatic door doesn't slide open. Instead, the entire slab of heavy metal lurches inward and plunges toward her like a guillotine slip from its rigging. Huh? What? No, Murphy! She instinctively tries to dodge, but before she can find her footing, the overhead lights explode. One after another, the fire sprinkle pipes burst right on their heels. All she can do is clamp her head down tight and lurch into the side passage. Termination. Huh? Oh. Why is he kinda do a JoJo pose? Anyway. Murphy keeps her head bowed and her fingers curling tighter by the inch.
そうだよね。最初からこうなるべきだったんだ。
No!
ここは私を拒むし。
No!
今
Don't!
も私のせいで傷つく。だったら逃げる必要なんてないじゃん。
No! Don't listen to our don't listen to our what do you call? It's not even a human who talks to you. It's just a machine. A machine got no heart, so the machine got no feeling. It's just doing its job. Don't worry about it.
進みなよ。それが君の一番得意なことでしょ。
Shut up, Black Murphy.
かにしてればいいんだ。迷惑をかけないで、誰も巻き込まないで、誰の足も引っ張らないで。黙って。
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, shut up. Go on, Murphy, go on. Come on, you can do this.
君だってずっとそう思ってたでしょ。
マーフィー、それはあなたじゃない。ただの共同。
But before the words can finish, the dark figure swipes a hand, and the connection snaps dead. It makes a small dismissive noise, then picks up right where it left off.
君みたいな存在はさ、本来まともなものに近づくべきじゃないんだ。染料みたいなものだよ。触れたものは全部君の色に染めてしまう。大事なもの。
Something like you should never get close to anything normal. Well, all of us in the Public Security Bureau, especially the sinners, are not normal anyway, including me. Wait, do you? Including what you treasure most know, the chip, I mean. Well, the chip ain't a normal person anyway, so it's fine. It would just hidden yourself. Okay, whatever.
私の声でそんなこと言わないで。
Yes. Murphy, wait for us.
それなら最後にこの声の持ち主がどっちになるのか確かめてみる？ねえ、マーフィー。
From the dome, high above, comes a shriek of grinding steel. Crash after crash follow the mania entities before her again. Okay, a fight. The shadow enemy appears once, and this time she seems to be coming for Murphy. Assist Murphy in defeating enemies. Okay, easy. Then there's no. Okay, easy. Okay, yeah, do here. Oh, it's pretty tight. In that case. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Oh, he's pretty.
お願い、当たって。
Wait, I forgot to use Murphy's skill. Anyway. In the space of that moment, an explosion she knows in her bones detonates in front of Murphy. Oh, here we are! The shackles crimson light sears across the length of the corridor, sending every monster in her path flying. 見つけたぞ。
なんで？
You simply reach out and offer your hand before her. Because you think running away will fix everything. That's irresponsible. Come on.
それしかないじゃん。
No. Nande Kateni. She raised her voice at you before the first time.
私が近づかなければ局長は傷つかなかった。もっと距離を置いてればあいつもみんなを狙わなかった。管理局がこんなことになってこの場所自体が私を排除しようとしてる。
Even this species will want to cross me. No, sorry, that's just a machine. Don't worry.
それって全部私のせいってことでしょ。
Her voice dies away and the silence rushes in. Yet you, too, have something to say to the girl in front of you. Then answer me one thing. If everything only gets worse because of you, then why hasn't a single person standing here left? Look at me, Murphy. Look at me. Come on. Take my hand. Marry me. Marry me and your luck with nah. It's a cheap It's a cheap invitation. You shift your weight, stepping just aside, and from behind you several familiar silhouettes emerge. Murphy hesitates and asks the question she asked so many times before.
私たちまだ友達でいられる？
Of course. You keep saying you being better to everyone, but honestly, for sinners, it's really not that bad. Well, because we are the anomalies. We are not normal anymore anyway. The instant you finish... Wait a second. The instant you finish... I just realized... Here, this Lynn's helmet, EMP's bows, the weapon, and this is Leta.
だってマーフィーさんは自分の不運を意図的に誰かにぶつけたことはありませんから。
その通りよ。共同が溢れ出すのは止められない。それは誰がいても同じ結果になる。
With the shackle intervention Norma patch, the forcibly severe comes back through the channel, stirs to life with a swell of voice.
なんて言えばいいのかな。不運はちょっと面倒だけど慣れると結構楽しいよね。
Oh, Leta. Well, we somehow can get used to. Besides,
そうそう。今お前がいなかったら EMP の活躍の場もなかったんだからさ。
how can you get to aim? Hey, how can you forget to aim? So face menu together with us. We need you. Murphy stares at you, her expression frozen.
うわこんなのもあり？局長見た？さっきの私かっこよかったでしょ？今後20年分の運を、いや運なんてない、かけるなら根性。
Oops, sorry. Ah, frick. I
これ
mean,
が私の日常になるなら悪くないかも。
I crack up when on this line.
今後20年分の運を、いや
I
運
genuinely
なんて
crack
な
up.
い、かけるなら根性すべての不運をかける。
Sorry. It's already past midnight. Nante nai. What luck do I even have? So I will just gamble on everything I I wanna do. Then I'll stake every bit of my bad luck.
マーフィー、そんな声に耳を貸さないで。
Shut up. Come on, you already lose.
私は君だって受け入れて。これからはその不運を全部私が引き受けてあげる。終わりのない苦痛だって代わりに味わってあげるから。
Okay. Sorry, before continuing, I need to grab some water. Okay, I think we're almost there. Let's just continue. What remains within? A little hope and a little luck is what remains within my heart.
ほら、頑張って。もしかしたら本当に痛がるかもしれないよ。
どうなってんだ、こいつ無敵かよ。触ることすらできないなんて。
聞きなさい、マーフィー。生物学的に見ればそれは確かにあなたと近似している存在よ。あなたは不運に見舞われているけれど M 値は枷によって中和されているわ。危険ではあっても自己整合性を保った安定状態にあるの。
なるほど。
ブラックリング研究所の初期確認によれば、今回の共同域の異常拡散現象はコンビクト・マーフィーからの影響を受けていると思われます。
私は君だって受け入れて。これからはその不運を全部私が引き受けてあげる。終わりのない苦痛だって代わりに味わってあげるから。
I feel sleepy now. Oh. Come on, come on. As the aim value climbs even ever higher within space, the device in your hand sounds its alarm. The mania hangs so thick in the air that even breathing becomes a strain. It's Murphy who breaks the silence first.
私かけてみたい。
Okay,
私にも少しくらいはそんなに不運じゃない何かがあるってかけてみたいの。
本気で言ってるのか。ランタン女、お前も何か言ってやれって。そんなの勝てるわけないだろ。
EMP!
なんていうか
Trust!
ね。
Put trust!
面白すぎて逆に面白くないかも。
Naruhodo. Later, I can understand that. You just get bored anyway.
そんな危ないことしないでください。
You sure about this?
車にひかれそうになったのも化け物に追い回されたのもここに落ちてきたのも全部最初にめちゃくちゃにしたのは私。でもそれでもみんなの力になりたい。友達の力になりたいんだ。
Well said, Murphy.
どうしたの？追い詰められる手当たり次第にすがりついてるだけじゃない。こんな脆くて不確かなものを信じるくらいならどうして認めないの？自分が最初から私と同じ側にいる存在だって。
So it's your fault then. Whatever you are, it's your fault. Black Murphy.
ここまでずっと一緒にいたのは他の誰でもない私。君の不運だよ。
Sorry, I think I need to do something with my sleepy. Wait, I'll grab some. I'll grab something. Okay, I'm back. I will just take some vitamin C. Vitamin C tablet to keep my mouth busy. Well, my mouth is actually busy with the narratives, but it's just to keep my myself awake, I guess. Okay, next. Murphy closes her eyes, her fingers slowly clench into fist. It's the gesture of someone who has at last steeled herself for a revelation that will tear her wide open.
違う。君はこの共同域が私の不運を利用して生み出した怪物。ただそれだけ。
Pop off, Murphy!
それでも一度くらいは自分に何が残ってるのか確かめたいんだ。
Come on, the rate is 1%. 1% rate up. Let's do the gamble.
分かったよ。局長がそこまで言うなら。でも言っとくけど、やばくなったら真っ先に逃げるからな。
You coward! Come on, stick with us.
私も行くよ。
Not you too.
私もお手伝いします。君は私に似ようとしてる。それどころか私の存在まで奪おうとしてる。
Yeah, yeah.
だったらそれを全部私から引き剥がして君に返してあげるよ。
Oh, what? The gene's power? As Murphy's pixie extends her hands and thread of black come streaming forth in endless ribbons, misfortune incarnate before her is delirious with glee, so impatient that it sees Murphy's hand in a vice-like grip before she can offer it. The violent black mist taken wrapping nearly its entire form in a dense shroud. Its silhouette swells and shoots upward, and its smile warps into something utterly grotesque.
それでいい。認めて受け入れて。私と一つになってこそ君は完璧に。
Hmm? Oh, so he cuts. But its voice cut short. It realized with a jolt that its own power is draining away at terrifying speed. The mist is rushing towards Murphy instead. It rushed wildly to break free, only to find your shackles clamp down on it unyielding.
なぜどうして。
It rips itself loose with a bars forced down at its hands. Those hands that once passed for human now grow indistinct, regressing towards the primal form of mania. Oh, letting misfortune incarnate drop its guard and walk straight into her grasp.
何をした。
詳しく話してやろう。Murphy got her ability from the accident, not for any other reason, but because of you. Like all mania, you had an obsession. You want Murphy to grow stronger desperately because that would make you stronger too, but it never happened. Murphy was too unlucky. Every chance to improve just slipped through just slip through her fingers. But opportunity always finds its way. An accident happened and Murphy's misfortune triggered a deviation here. The deviation can alter the form of any mania and you use that to break free. You got too greedy. Amping the mania wasn't enough, and now you want Murphy's body too. That's why you try so to absorb her misfortune, to flood this place with mania. You were looking for the perfect vessel, your perfect vessel. Too bad you got outplayed. By the way, have you ever heard of communicating vessels? Anyway, EMP never won for book learning. Me too. Shake her head first. You wave your hand at her, telling her not to cause any mischief. One bottle full of water and the other empty. Connect the bottom with the tube. And what happened? So now the problem becomes simple. You both share the same vessel, which is misfortune itself, but the mania stored inside is not equal. As the incarnation of mania in the space, your reserves are practically endless. If you had not let your guard down, if you had not offered the shackles, everything would have gone exactly to your according to your Keikaku. But anything that can go wrong will go wrong. You are no exception to that rule. And my shackles are that too. Your power is flowing uncontrollably from abundance to scarcity until the balance between you two levels out. That's why your power is vanishing. Murphy sways on her feet. You rush for to catch her. She is clearly overwhelmed, unable to contain this immense surge of power. I kinda get it, okay.
局長、私やったよ。
Since Murphy is basically have nothing, Murphy is the empty bottle, and the incarnate is the full bottle of water. The water is the mania. So we basically split the full bottle of water into us. With the power of misfortune now absorbed, the black tendrils have vanished from around Murphy's. With what remains is a subtle, near invisible shimmer of warm gold.
マジで
Wait, for this I don't understand why it had to turn gold.
ランタン女、帰ったら宝くじ買おうぜ。絶対当たるって。
スクラッチの方が楽しい気がするな。
Scratch off. Wait, I'm sorry. Why it's so laggy now? In my tablet. Wait a second. Let's try to boost this thing. Why suddenly it's so heavy now? Besides this, the easy chatter for others. Misfortune incarnate now burns with a fury born of humiliation. Impossible! The power of Misfortune incarnate churns and swells once again. On the opposing side, Murphy meets it with equal ferocity, refusing to yield an inch.
今度は逃げないよ。いいよ。なら証明してみせる。不運を手放した君がいかに無価値なのかをね。
Without your misfortune, you're nothing. So it's actually yours, huh? Oh my god. Misfortune incarnate has absorbed more bad luck from Murphy. She appears even stronger now. Huh. Six cores, huh? Let's put silence.
しっかり隠れてね、カネさんたち。私に捕まらないよ。
これらは従順になるでしょう。
お願い。
Easy. Jinx 303. Lean! The defective spike whistle past her ears and buries deep in the wall behind. At the same moment, the metal plate beneath without speed gives way, yet the fracture held itself precisely at her heels.
このあと一歩で外れる感じ。あの真っ黒のやつにも味わってもらわないとね。
感想言ってる場合じゃないっての。今回はマジで全員まとめて終わらせに来てるぞ。
今
やってみればわかるよ。最悪以外の結末がこの世界にまだ残ってるのかどうか。いずれ君は恐れ逃げ出す。そして真っ先に最悪の結末を思い浮かべる。その時になれば私はまた戻ってくる。君の奥深くに眠る悪夢として。それはその時になってから考えればいいよ。少なくとも今は不運以外の可能性もあるってそう分かったから。
The possibility, even if it's just 1% of fortune. Like I said, if it's not 100%, it's still 50-50. We just need to hit that 1% chance. What? A car? Huh? Yes. Huh? What? Two groups have had like beeps. Oh my god. Don't say it's her ability, huh? As though tracing a route that should no longer exist, the car has wound its way through a fast meandering circuit, trading through shattered platforms, veering around collapsed door frames, and smashing through the dangling rails.
マジでなんで戻ってきてんのあれ。
Who is behind the wheel? Who is behind the wheel? The car charged forward just as it did at the very start, barreling straight towards its target. Only this time the target is not you. Well, I don't think we were the target in the first place, but okay. Sono Arienai wa. Well, that's it. That's the power of misfortune. You see? The car swerves drunkenly forward a short way, then screeches to a halt not far off. For a good measure, the hood lets out a thoroughly undignified, full of smoke. Wait, I need to hear that again. What? Holy crap, huh? Holy shit, I guess.
なぜだ。だって君はずっと思い込んでたよね。運なんて悪い方にしか転がらないって。
Luck only ever tips one way towards the worst. With a thunderous boom, the dense purple-black mist rolls outward in all directions like a tide drop of its center, and in kind, the misfortune and mania that Murphy had temporarily taken into herself begins to scatter and fade.
深層異常コアの消失を確認。現実構造の修復を開始。あ、待て、仮想の物理構造が崩壊している。
My Wi-Fi, oh no. Why it's always happening at these specific hours? No, it's stuck. Oh man. Hush. Wait a second. Hmm. Oh my god. I genuinely hate my Wi-Fi. My provider. I'm legitimately putting a dispute on them. Wait a second. I had to restart the game now. Is the stream still alive or it's dead? Okay. Now do we need to do the boss fight again? Hmm?
本日もあなたのこ
Man. Okay. Sorry, let's
やってみればわかるよ。
skip to the battle. Fast forward, fast forward.
はマジでなんで
I summon a bumblebee.
だって君はずっと思い込んでたよね。
深層異常コアの消失を確認。現実構造の修復を開始。あ、待て、仮想の物理構造が崩壊している。
ちょっと待って、急すぎるって。まだかっこいいポーズ決めてないんだけど。
まるで飛び込み競技みたいだね。
Diving.
そんな下にクッションとなる層があるはずですよね。
回線
Yes.
上は確かにあるはずよ。
But is it safe? Was it against everything you have endured to get
局
here?
長局長全員に通達。直ちに最下層のエアバッグおよび干渉ネットを展開。何としてでも受け止めろ。
Man, the Nightingale voice. Oops.
局長局長全員に通達。直ちに最下層のエアバッグおよび
Everyone.
干渉ネットを展開。何としてでも受け止めろ。
Deploy everything to catch them. The howling wind swallows her voice almost whole. You lash out with the crimson shackles, sending them straight to the air to snatch Murphy, one of the nearest to you mid-flight. Hold on, tight. Is the buffer netting maintenance airbag deploying automatically? Oops. Oh my god. I misclicked again. Okay. What should I do now? The mania dissipating looks like Chip already solved things. I had a good feeling about him from the start. Let's not let our guard down. There are quite a few mania monster lingering. Clearing them out will take some time. In fact, here is one now. What puppet is it? So you are a leftover mania monster we missed. Relax, I'm not a player, I just have a big heart. That's all, big enough for everyone out there. Yeah, you're a player, Sean. Matilda, stay safe. Hopeless romantic, her real identity. Huh? What did you read? Oh, her phone? The real identity. Hopeless romantic. It paused briefly as though a crucial detail has just surfaced and adds with sudden seriousness. And she was chatting with 7 different people at the same time. Oh, very well. I can do this. I can do that as well, but not to just to the workmate. This monster must be eliminated now, immediately. What? Are you two now close? What? Love, I think, is caring about someone the same way you would care about yourself. Caring that they don't get hurt the way you would want yourself not to get hurt. Caring that they don't feel sad the way you would want not to feel sad. Okay. But what if I But what if a person doesn't really care about themselves? They only care about the people they love. Then what do you call for it? If you do not love yourself. My OBS keeps disconnected and reconnecting now. Oh my god. What happened with this internet, man? Okay, let's put that aside. Just continue now. But all of it, every last bit, starts with learning to love yourself. Yeah. Before you decide to love someone, you should love yourself first. Because when you start to love someone without caring yourself, it's just a pain. It's just a painful experience. You're just a pleaser, I mean. Victoria feels no urge to press for answer. Instead, she finds herself quietly looking forward for the next time they meet. Okay. Now these two. EMP strolls over, hands tucked behind her back, wearing a secretive look that suggests she's got something wildly interesting in her grasp. EMP whips out her terminal, showing a clip of Golan doing her best bashful lady courtesy, now enhanced with slow-mo flashy effect, rap caption, and mercilessly set on repeat. Girl, you don't have to laugh that hard. Oh. I already made 3 backup. I'm sending it to Hela. Wow. Then Mess. Then the whole borough intranet. So everyone got to see this. Peggy scratches her head, slides her headphones back on, and meanders back towards her room. Murphy, if there's a possibility that something might get better, no matter how slim the chance, it will happen. Afterward, the Research Institute spent 2 full days conducting a secondary sweep and structural reassessment of the borough underground sector. Faced with a report thick enough to bludgeon a person dead, Nightingale reads it through, falls into long silence, and in the end merely sets the file down with care before turning to arrange new maintenance rotation and security shifts. The incident is ultimately classified in a string of rigorous, officially worded conclusions but in the words of those who lived through it.
いやー、聞いてよネズミちゃん。今回は管理局の地下で超高難易度のダンジョンを踏破してきてさ。
Little Mouse?
しかもそこマジでヤバくて、スライムに貯金箱に、挙句の果てには不運そのものみたいな共同の化け物まで出てきて、ずーっとこっちは押されっぱなしでさ。なあでも EMP
She really enjoyed the adventure, huh?
おかげでなんとか生きて帰ってこられたってわけ。
So this is the little mouse you're talking about. Oh no, no voice for Hella, huh?
あ、そうだ。言い忘れてたけど、局長も一
They
緒だった
didn't
よ。
hire the voice actor for this part. Only, maybe. That dummy had something this fun going on and didn't even tell me? How dare he? Oh, Hecate, I miss you. We were out on field mission at the time. Nightingale said the comms were blocked by the Mania field. Can we get the Alter Hecate? I mean, we get Hela, right? Hela evolving into the S-Ring Hecate. When? Ice no, please. S-Ring Hecate. Murphy's misfortune was not eradicated, but rather brought into a more stable equilibrium. Though drawn into the incident by misfortune and though she came face to face with mania, it was in reckoning with that mania and through it that she finally found herself with something more than misfortune alone. Of course, the institute supervisor who gave away the experimental material was also suspended from his position. Huh? I mean the coins? Huh? For the days ahead, he will serve as a member of the MBCC maintenance crew, helping repair the damage wrought upon the bureau. And so? Wait, I don't remember that
そ
part.
れからしばらくして
A long time later.
って言いたいとこだけど、実際は大した時間じゃない。
Mm-hmm.
ディスシティにとっては何事もなく1週間が過ぎるだけでも年間に載せてもいいくらいの大事件なのだから。
なるほど。
ともあれ、とある一見平凡な、いや、やっぱりそこまで平凡でもない業務日でのことだった。
Oh. So you go outside, huh? It's kind of funny that the guys just spill out her abilities. Everyone, be careful. Her misfortune her misfortune might hurt you. Stay vigilant. Oh no, she is too strong. The misfortune queen is too strong. The reception office is unchanged, as it always has been since Kiki recovered from her injury. Her life has remained much the same, yet not entirely without change. She has lately taken to growing four-leaf clovers after receiving seeds sent by an old friend. The seeds, her friend claimed, came from another world and would bring good fortune. Also, you resigned from the job. She lifts her gaze to us, sit behind the desk with the shoulders still wrapped in thick bandage, and sink into a long silence. In the end, she merely sets the file down with care and exhale a sigh of quiet resignation.
修繕及び警備のシフトはすでに再編成済みです。また局長の外勤申請については傷が完治するまで無期限で却下します。
それから報告書から姿を消した赤髪の影については誰も知らない。今回ばかりは運命がほんの少し気まぐれを起こして誰にも見つからない道で彼女が小さな幸運を拾っただけかもしれない。
Oh, what? The credit scene? Oh my, it's too fast. I'm genuinely curious what the footage looks like. Hey, wait, what? I didn't read that fast enough.
待って、またブレーキがぶっ壊れて。
Oh no.
助けて。
Are we near? Oh, wait. Why is it black?
Concrete.
あ、
違う。誰かいるわ。
Wait, I think it's the puzzle. I thought the puzzle. Uh-huh. Ah. Okay. It just Okay. I think the story is done. What is it? I think it's just what should I call it? Like just a notes on their what diaries, dailies. Okay, I think the story is complete and done. Yeah. Okay. It's actually pretty long, but if I had to compare, this is just kinda what what word I should use? Just your basic kinda it's not a drama, it's just like a what slice of life, but not that slice of life, just about how Murphy's overcome her bad luck. It's just as simple as that. But at least in Murphy is quite an interesting and funny character, I guess. But the story itself is just anything you could find anywhere, you know. So if I had to say it to put it bluntly, nothing extraordinary. And the ending, the story towards the ending is just like, okay, just put it like this, and the story just ends. There's no twist like in the previous event story, the Clementine. There's no twist. There's no twist. It's just kinda what straight. From the start to the finish, with a little bit flashback, but I don't see enough plot twists or turns that could make this kind of story more better, but it's okay. Murphy is a good character for me.
本日もあなたの心が穏やかでありますように。温か
広い山あいで
But there's
風
one
と花
one
のささ
question
や
I
きだけ
need
が響
to
く
know.
最も美しい瞬間は誰かと
Did
分か
she
ち合う
then become the part of MBCC, right? She is now a sinner that detained in MBCC. She just goes outside for touching grass. Simple like that. Okay. Ah. Yes, it's, I already done this much. Okay, it's almost 2 a.m. in my place. I need to take a rest, sleep. So for Friday, I guess I'm considering streaming Azure Lane. You know, the Azure Lane. I play a lot in gacha games. Path to Nowhere. I used to play Arknife, but I just didn't. I didn't have enough energy to play Arknife. Even if it's objectively is a better gameplay, but I still prefer Path to Nowhere thanks to its character design. By design, they are all gorgeous. And then the open world action gacha games like ZZZ and Wuthering Waves. Oh yeah. Now I'm thinking about the Punishing Grey Raven, because the new character is about to drop off. I mean, the Helentine. I forgot the name, but I love the short hair black girl a lot. I might try to play the game and pull her in the next couple of days. Okay, let's conclude the stream. The character was good, story was just fine. It's something that you could it's a story that you could find anywhere else, but this is kind of funny.
静かにお眠りなさい。
Okay.
すべての争いは終わりました。
It's kinda laggy now. Okay, I need to figure out how to fix this. Okay, I thank you for anybody who comes to my stream. If there's any trouble in my stream, such as static noise, or anything else that disturbing, I'm sorry, and please put a comments on my video. I would love to hear your feedback. Okay, I think that's it for tonight. I would love to see you